Introduction. An ordered set of instructions to be executed by a computer to carry out a specific task is called a program. The language used to specify this set of instructions to the computer is called a programming language. Computers understand the language of zeros and ones, called machine language. But it is difficult for humans to write instructions using zeros and ones. This led to the advent of high-level programming languages like Python, C++, PHP, and Java that are easier to manage by humans but are not directly understood by the computer. Introduction to Python. Language translators like compilers and interpreters are required to translate the source code into machine code, zeros and ones. Python uses an interpreter to convert its instructions into machine language for the computer. The interpreter processes the program statements one by one, first translates them, and then executes them. This process is continued until an error is encountered or the whole program is completed successfully. Features of Python. Python is a high-level language. It is a free and open-source language. It is an interpreted language, as programs are executed by an interpreter. Python programs are easy to understand. Python is one of the portable languages available in the industry. It can run on various operating systems and hardware platforms. Python is helpful in web development. Many popular web services and applications are built using Python. Steps to install Python. Python is an open-source software. To download it, open www.google.com in your web browser. Type Install Python for Windows in the Google search and press Enter. Choose the Download Python option as shown. The new window will be opened as shown. Click the Download Python 3.10.5 option to download. The Python version may be different as it keeps on getting the updates. The executable file will start downloading. After downloading, it will show Open File. Click Open File to open the executable file. The new dialog box will appear. Click the Run button. In the new dialog box, select Add Python 3.10, version name to path and press Install now. Python will begin to download. When you do this, the setup will progress and will take a few seconds to install. After installation, click the Finish button. Just go to the Start menu and type Python and click Python or Idle. To check if it is working, just type a simple code print, Hello, and press Enter on the Python interpreter. If you get the right output, it means all is well. Welcome to Python coding. Working with Python. To write and run a Python program, we need to have a Python interpreter installed on our computer, or we can use any online Python interpreter. The interpreter is also called a Python shell. This is the Python shell, which is a part of Python's integrated development environment. The three greater than signs are called the Python prompt, which indicates that the interpreter is ready to take instructions. We can type commands or statements on this prompt to execute them using a Python interpreter. Saving your Python programs. Python programs wouldn't be very useful if you need to rewrite them every time you want to use them. Sure, it might be fine just to rewrite short programs, but for large programs, we need to save the file. To save a new program, open Idle and choose File, then New Window. An empty window will appear with Untitled in the menu bar. Enter the following code into the new shell window. Print Hello World. Now choose File, then Save. When prompted for a file name, enter first and save the file to your desktop. Then choose Run Module. Understand the print function. The simplest way to produce output is by using the print function, where you can pass 0 or more expressions separated by commas. This function converts the expressions you pass into a string before writing to the screen. String literals. String literals in Python's print statement are primarily used to format or design how a specific string appears. \n. This string literal is used to add a new blank line while printing a statement. For example, if your task is to print something like Hello World, then you can write a statement, print, in brackets, inverted commas, hello, \n, world, close inverted commas. Empty quote. An empty quote is used to print an empty line. End equal to statement. The end keyword is used to specify the content to be printed at the end of the execution of the print function. By default, it is set to, within inverted commas, \n, which leads to the change of line after the execution of the print statement. Separator. The print function can accept any number of positional arguments. These arguments can be separated from each other using a separator. These are primarily used for formatting multiple statements in a single print function. Example: A equals with. Print coding a love. Check the output on the online console screen. Comments. Comments can be used to explain Python code. Comments can be used to make the code more readable. Comments are handy while testing the code. Creating a comment. Comments start with a hash sign. Example: hash sum of two numbers. A equals 5 hash assignment. B equals 10 hash assignment. C equals A plus B hash logic. Print C hash result. Note: the text written after hash sign will be ignored by Python while executing the program.